Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Hope you're all doing great. How are y'all? How are y'all? Hope you're doing great. I'm I'm okay. I'm I'm okay. I'm normal. I'm fine. I feel fine, and I think that's enough. So we're playing Wuthering Waves today. I did I did say that this game would be um mostly like I would play it only on stream. But I did do some off stream playing a little bit, mostly just leveling up and getting a little like I didn't mess with the storyline or anything like that. I did do a couple quests, but they were like events that are going on during this month or during this week or whatever. So that I did do. But nothing that actually pertained to the story. So like the main story is still like I don't know. So that's pretty much it. Hey Webhead. But yeah, main story I didn't mess with. I did just do little side quests that have nothing to do with the story and little events that they had going on. But um, I've already got the game up, so let's just go straight into it. Oh, let me pause music. Here we go. Um, can I? There we go. What's this? Okay, so I am a little higher level than before, just a little bit. I like capped at 45 or 40. I capped at 40, and so then I went and like ascended the world level, I guess. I don't know. This was at like 16, now it's at 21. So I went up a couple levels and this is now rank 3 instead of 2. Um all of these characters, well I can go up higher with her apparently. But all of these characters are a higher level, and I even got him now and her. Um they really show you the physics. They really show you the physics of the game with some of the characters. It's kind of insane. But yeah, they're all higher level. Her, no, she's at 40. I think that's where she caps at for now until I ascend them. Let me see. Yeah, but they're all pretty high up there, and so are like weapons and stuff. Or like I upgraded them and gave them better things than what they already have. Oh, she has an open spot. Let's do that. But yeah, I mean, I didn't mess with the main story, so that's what I'll be doing today. I'll just continue the main story like usual. Let's see, where do I have to go though? Ooh. Here it is. Track. Okay, I go here. Let's get to it. Make sure that everything sound is there. I really like the soundtrack to the game. It's very calming. I don't know. Hey, look, I'm you. So I kind of discovered something while playing, because he has this little like ult thing, but apparently if you run through it, you can like hide, which is kind of crazy, which I didn't know.
How's that for a magic trick?
Swift and resolute.
I didn't mean to mess with these. They were just kind of close by. I didn't even know they were here. Okay, I didn't mean to fight with him. Oops. But he's actually kind of cool. I like this character. All right. Go ahead. What do you gotta say?
Hey, Rover.
Let me put it on.
I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did what's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
And then what happened? I want more. What kind of stories have you been listening to?
Ahem.
The hell are
My
you listening
bad.
to, bro?
Old habits die hard. But the big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. Ahem. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it. What do you think, Rover?
Isn't that
Aren't
the
you
One Piece?
curious?
Isn't that what's his name? Something Roger says about the One Piece? I gathered all my treasure and left it all in one place. Whoever finds it becomes the king of the pirates. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds very similar. I'm leaving now.
Wait, don't go! We really do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the magistrate at Jinjo has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Oh, pig. It's a pig.
No hesitation.
Hey, hey, back up, back up. More pig.
Strike from the shadows.
Cool. Just murdering the wildlife. In the game, please. In the game.
I sense your weakness.
Chill. Just step in the corner.
Strike from the shadows.
That's it. Fun.
Huh. Is my TD detector working?
That's crazy.
If it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead.
Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we?
Go, go.
War spares no one.
resolute. I sense your weakness.
Hey. Die. There we go. Okay. Another teleportation thing. Oh.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security's top-notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
Okay. Well, what do I do? Into the current facility. Wait, I think they told me that they had already. Never mind. I don't know. Use a spinning device to connect pathways and complete the information transmission. Okay. So. I guess I just make it look like the door. I'm assuming. Is that it? Unlock. Rotate the disc to kindle all lights. Well, that's what I did, dude. Oh. Now I did it. Now it's done. Okay. I was confused. We really are detectives. We just figure it out.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the Retroact Rain.
The what? The what rain?
Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible.
This is
The
my
Retroact
question.
Rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The Retroact Rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the Retroact Rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair.
Sounds like a
being
bunch of mumbo jumbo to
absolutely
me.
still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the Retroact Rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here.
I yearn for
The
the Baja
sheer
blood.
scale of this research is really something. Really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive Retroact Rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolie's Betaway!
Okay, go up. Find a way to turn on electricity. Well, she's already over here. Oh! It sounded like I hit her with it. I just went, "Mom." Dude. just hitting her with it. Okay, I'll leave her alone. There's another one right here. I'm gonna bring it with me. Oh, why have we been doing it all wrong from the beginning?
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken?
Beats me, guy.
We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
Okay.
That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him. Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron. Can't do anything about that. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me. But I'm okay with it, as long as we can keep doing our research.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold.
Sorry, I clicked off by accident. Okay. Find a way to turn on electricity. I feel like it probably has something to do with this. Or maybe not. Maybe it was... Oh. Oh no, that's the thing I just threw around. I don't see anything of significance. Watch out. Duck your head a little bit. Careful. Don't get hit. They won't do anything if I throw it at her. Look at this. Child abuse.
Cosmos? Cloudy? You saw anything fun? Report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. Bah! What? Go! Go look again!
I'm sorry if there's like a bunch of background noise. They're really loud for some reason. They're usually asleep by this time, but not today. Okay, oh, okay. So I need this. This other one. Pick it up. Go. More monologue dialogue.
How's subject A038 doing lately?
It has yet to assume a concrete form or exhibit vocalization behavior. In most cases, it remains motionless. However, we notice some behavioral discrepancies from our initial expectations, and further observation and research would be necessary.
It's merely a replica after all. It's far from the true form of those gods. By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing lately. Any idea?
You notice it too. Thought I was imagining things. And there's weird noises at the lab late at night. I suspect it is something to do with subject A038. Lately,
Ghost.
its frequencies have always displayed signs of hunger. But it's been under strict surveillance. That couldn't possibly be 8038, right?
I'll go check the security cameras once more. Let's increase its rations. We can't afford to let it go hungry. After all, it's our last hope now.
Your last hope. Oh. Hog in a box. This. Use levitator to put the induction cells into the induction cell changer. And change the operating mode of the induction cell and change the current color of the induction cell. Huh? Oh. Okay, so I need a box thingy. I don't even know if there's one in here. Or probably the little one outside. It's like a tablery. What does it say? Oh man. Okay, let's read. Date 00. We've reached the final stage of our research, but it seems we've slowed down our progress. Colleagues are leaving one after another. Even Professor Heisen said he's going back to be with his family. He did say that, right? Somehow, I'm not so sure about this. I just vaguely remember he mentioned something like this at some point. But did he actually tell us that? Or did he whisper it in my ears? During long, boring nights like this one, this little thing in my own is my own companion. It's hard to believe how much it has grown and changed. Metal parts have now adorned its once simple form. Steel plates, cogs, clocks, detection devices, blue liquids, white lab coats, and... is that a diesel generator? Anyway, I can finally see it with my own eyes without the aid of observation devices. Hello, how are you feeling today? You seem surprisingly energetic, but it's no wonder, being trapped your entire life. Longing for freedom, I imagine. Our lab is rarely this quiet. I think no one would notice if I broke the rules a little bit. I see. So this is how your body feels to the touch. Is that how you laugh? This is the first time I've heard your voice. It sounds familiar. Like my colleagues. I can see it. It's the gate we've been searching for. Why am I feeling dizzy? My body, it's so soft now, like water. Not my own. My consciousness floating in the air. Hello, everyone. So you've all entered the gate already? Don't cross over, you say. What do you mean? No, something's not right. The miracle we witnessed, this shouldn't be happening. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I understand what's going on, but okay. I don't have anything to put there. I need another one of those thingamabobs. Let me see if there's one over here. Or it looks like I can take this one. Let's take this and go over here. Put this here. Get this.
Cherish every gain.
Okay. Somebody said cherish every game. Yep. I know what's going on. Now what? Okay, there's something on my mouse. Hold on. There we go. Can I take it out? Nope. Oh, it changed color. Okay. Well, I don't really know. Oh, okay. So I need to make it red. And I'll take one of the other ones. One of the green ones. Put it over here. I know what I'm doing. This. there. Wonderful.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Rover! Encore spotted something!
All is fair.
Oops. Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Damn. Oops. Uh-huh, how you're stuck. Ow.
I sense your weakness.
Who the hell is making it rain in here? Gonna make the floor sleepy. Okay. This took a lot longer than it should have. I can have?
An unexpected discovery.
Yes. The wheel. Created in something billion years ago. What is it supposed to look like? Only the two... Okay, never mind. I'm being dumb. One more. There we go. We did it. Hell yeah, we did it.
It's getting closer.
Oh.
These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please
about us,
keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Oh, it's the... No, it's not. Never mind. It's someone else. Or is that us?
Wow! She's so pretty!
I thought it was the lady with the white hair that I accidentally had to skip through the other day by accident. Well, because I had to.
Rover, about this person.
The magistrate. I think I know her, but I can't remember why.
Knew it.
Shut that.
Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work.
Yippee!
The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
I'm just gonna call him Tall because Alto is tall. Take the elevator to the basement. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. That looks insane. Are we gonna have to fight that? That looks crazy.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon?
Uh-oh. You triggered a red flag, guy.
Looks like peace isn't an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness.
Oh.
See? It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Oh no, not good. Hold on, let me just use this real quick.
Woolly's attack!
Let's go under it though.
This is so much fun! What's the big idea?
Wow, that's not good. I'm already dying. This poor character.
Into Woolly's belly you go!
Okay, I just got it killed.
Moment of resonance.
My bad, gang. Oops.
Hopefully this helps.
Ow.
Strike from the shadows.
Target confirmed. War spares no one. All is fair.
Okay.
Lost in the mist of time.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
All is fair.
Hopefully this helps.
So close.
I sense weakness.
Let it. Yes. Oops.
Phew.
I got that character murdered.
Encore is strong! Told ya!
Well, my fault, gang. I didn't mean for her to
But why did they keep that big
perish
guy
in like
here?
the first minute of it.
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings. But later got denounced from the CSC due to their extreme methods. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the mire, which led to their attempts at recreating those past events with artificial retroact rain.
He does calm us for way too long.
And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster, driven by the frequencies of hunger, devouring everything in its path. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it all. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. They eventually got lured into the monster's frequencies of hunger and willingly walked into its maw. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end. What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, now it's time for me to fulfill my promise. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
What on earth does the Black Shores do? Have you been stalking me? Do you know a person named Camellia? What are you doing in Jinzhou? What is the relationship between me and the Black Shores?
As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament. And we've got resonance beacons set up in every nation worldwide. The island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of task. This Blake Bloom is a product of that overflowing energy on the island. Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the Lament. That being said, the Lament's behavior is constantly changing. All we could do for now is observe the Lament. Study. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores.
What does that mean?
Rover, we share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Onkar can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy. And Onkar and Alto are the heroes of justice. So we're gonna stop the bad guys.
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you.
Oops.
Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Corte Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations. Oops, almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait, this is... No, it can't be.
Hey, Alto! Wait!
At the entrance? I can't go further. I sure can. Take me there. There. Oh. It's right here. Okay. Sure. You're about to start a long quest chain. Your current quest progress will be ended and archived. When you return, you can resume this quest from the last archive point. Sure. You're not gonna let me choose anything else anyways.
Onkar heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Onkar should bring an umbrella.
That is smart.
Oh, no, 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 no! Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
Whoa. It's following dark clouds are gathering above the Dusty Rock Highland.
This rain, it's finally happening. General. Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers, prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
What?
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
We're a different character now. Okay. Whoa. Right, let's watch. Well, I'm not really watching.
Let's join the Riverside Games after we beat that monster.
The Riverside Games?
You won first place, Lou.
We haven't had if everything goes.
This is mumbo jumbo. Let's go. Okay, I can't run. Never mind.
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour. He strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack.
Why did it sound like he was talking through a radio underwater?
Sir, his name is...
Is what? Oh.
Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian?
So, like, I'm already confused, and now I'm even more confused.
Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position, whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice.
I have no idea what's going on.
Prove yourself to me, Gian.
Tell truth from facade.
Caught you
Big
off guard, didn't
monkey.
they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Is that it? Is there more? Oh, they're right here.
Tell truth from facade.
Big monkey. We're not like killing people right now. Like we think. We just imagine that guy. And it wasn't actually him.
Until the last of them is wiped out.
Oh. Oh, that was all of them.
General Gershu Lin.
Okay. He just said it twice. And he didn't say the rest of his... Okay, General Gershu Lin, we fight to protect what we cherish.
We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades, not
Okay.
out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth. You and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
Okay. Yes.
General.
Mm-hmm.
General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, roving travelers shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Who? Well... Okay. So far, I I think I know what's going on. Not really. Who was that? Who was that lady? Is it just
It looks
me?
almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
See?
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. This wave of TD attacks should be over now. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
What is it? Cut them off before they're done talking. Oh, that's her. Hey, I have her.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it. But if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Ah, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
Oh, what is this barrier you're talking about? Is the TD outbreak still going on?
It's
What a
our
barrier
defense
about, bro?
system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
How does the resurrect rain cause TD outbreaks?
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once.
They're noting war and the deaths during these battles.
Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents a concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that.
Illusions.
Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northwell Barrens or produced by retroact rain. and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Norfolk Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked.
Rain indicates changes in the moon's appearance, which in turn reflects the Threnodian strength.
Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Damn, it's like... Oh. It's like Endgame. You got all the Marvel superheroes together.
Everyone, hold your ground!
I sense your weakness. One is the sounds. One is the sound.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Ow.
One more time.
Oops.
One is the sound.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Fighting the wrong guy.
Let's play hide and seek.
Ooh, perfect.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Okay.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Person makes perfect. It's all thanks to you. Can't call it a day without fighting those monsters. They seem unusually aggressive. I guess this.
Rover, did you see that?
Why does the moon look bigger?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Imagine the game ends with like the moon colliding with their planet, and it just blows up, and that's the end of the game.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi.
One time you see, how's it going on your end? Is this another pre-recorded message?
Indeed. It's been a while, Rover.
That's not what I said.
It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand.
Is it another hint from Julie? From front?
Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jui's message for you?
Moonfall.
Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jui was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Threnodian.
A Threnodian? You don't recommend it? Okay. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle.
Is she saying it like I'm destined to die at this point? Like, I don't
May
like
victory
that.
prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay?
Who is the guy with the fedora and why is he here?
Wow, thanks, Rover. Can't believe you still
Thumbs
remember
up.
that title. I'll live up to it for sure.
Who is this guy? I feel like he's about to start moonwalking on me. What the? Sir? I'm gonna need you to back up. Oh.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to
My
defend
lady
our
looking
city.
ass.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place, He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
All the character designs haven't been so bad until that guy. That guy, I don't know. I don't know what they had going on with him. Meanwhile, oh my god. Oh my god. What an intense fight.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
North gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground!
Why are you hiding, coward?
It's over!
It's over.
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense.
Okay. I think you finished it.
Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortophy has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
I'm about to break the sea open.
Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them.
Monkey. Boom.
Tell truth, son.
Is that?
What am I looking at?
The thundering Mephis.
Let's talk about that. The car looking thing. Oh, this. Okay. I can't believe it.
The Threnodians' revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field-directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Speeding up. Those soldiers. There are more tacit discords. Be careful. The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Oh,
the streams are stabilizing. I don't feel anything unusual about him.
Check the injured soldier. All we did was walk by them.
Are you?
Oh no,
Are
they're
you
right there. Never mind. I didn't see them.
Oh, thank
I
goodness.
thought they meant the ones right there.
What happened here?
The thundering Memphis. It came back. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this tacit field. Thundering Memphis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place is dangerous. Careful. Please.
R.I.P. that guy.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Tell truth from the sun. Break!
One with the sounds.
Let the winds roar.
You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. 7. Tell truth from the sun.
Cool. The monkey got him. Monkey.
We did it.
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
Honored to meet you. You must be a general. I think I've seen you before. Are you a phantom? Honored to meet you.
The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesized about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Understood. What do we do next? Okay, I'm at it. Any suggestions for music at my funeral? That's crazy.
Fret not. Our enemy is strong, but not unbeatable. I am
dying.
positive we will prevail. We'll get into the specifics
freaking
once
die.
we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
I'm gonna be me. Yes. I'm gonna be honest, like I always am. I have not really much of a clue of what's going on. Oh, I just jumped off. Oh, jump up. Come on.
Wait, is that?
Why is it everything? It's all the die be something with these people. Are we fighting that? Is that the Grim Reaper? No, we're not fighting. That's not what we're fighting, right? That's not like a... It kind of looks like it's taking shape of a monster, and I don't know. It's kind of big.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris,
okay,
has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
move out the way. You're in the way. You're in the way. You gotta move, because you're in the way. I'm sorry. It's funny. You're in the way. I'm here.
Greetings, General.
Master Jianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jian Qin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me.
You're in the way. The chosen one's coming through. Sure
I've
am.
heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
Oh. That was crazy. The water's falling upwards. Okay. Move out the way. It is I. The chosen one. Don't get cut. You're not letting me through. Move. Oh.
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me.
We're the cool ones.
Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
On the cliff from the sides of the valley, behind infantry units at the valley's bottom. Among infantry units, they will charge as one. Where should we deploy the ranged units? I don't think it matters.
deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry.
If only he knew that.
They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
From the front, from the flank, from the rear. From the front.
Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice.
Is it?
Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities. They have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do?
Why am I making all this decisions? I don't want to do it. Target the weak point in the formation. Use flank tactics. Split up and cover each other. Target the weak point.
We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances.
If you don't like it, just do something else.
Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear.
Is it?
I will now recap our plan.
I don't know. I mean, we could, you know.
Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support.
Yeah, the general of the whole, like, army is asking me, someone who just became an existing being, like, a couple weeks ago, for advice on how to fight an army. But then again, I am the chosen one. I am the champion of the people, if you will. I am the hero. So, I guess it does make sense. Never mind, I take it back.
Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yuehui. Wee. Yippee.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian.
Is that what's gonna happen? I don't really know. Maybe we can change some things if you want. I don't know.
Good. Are we all clear on what to do?
I mean, I'm kind of clear, but I don't know. I feel like we should...
Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier.
The disruptor? The ground wave barrier? I don't know what
Rover,
anything means.
Do you see that iridescent veil?
Nope.
That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit Discord attacks.
It could be Matrix references, because they also kind of made a reference to One Piece. So, I mean, it's possible.
It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions?
All of them. Can we blow up the Threnodian with this? Why is it so powered by element energy? Can you make some more disruptors? We're good.
By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction.
We'll figure it out as we go.
The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation now.
I mean, I wouldn't say all of us. I think someone here is not really all understanding the situation, but I think we can continue, and as long as you kind of keep explaining things, maybe we'll all understand the situation at some point.
Rover,
Don't make
Yang
assumptions.
Yang, please go and secure the
That's-
disruptor and
that's
fix
rude.
its backup energy outlet. Jianshin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Your current quest progress will be ended. Okay. Well, I mean, anyways, I'm gonna end it here. It's a little nice hour. I need to sleep. I need to sleep at normal time, so I'll be back tomorrow. I did start kind of late, so that's on me. But hopefully I'll be here to start a little bit earlier tomorrow. Which is Thursday. Yes. Okay, so I'll try to stream a little bit earlier, maybe around 8 instead of 9. I think that's when I started. And then Friday I won't stream because I won't be here. I'll actually be at a concert. So Friday I won't stream. Saturday, it's a 50-50. I might stream, I might not. But Sunday, we already know. We already know what's up on Sunday. So that's pretty much the schedule for the rest of the days. But yeah, I'll be here tomorrow a little bit earlier, and hopefully on time. But yeah, I hope you guys have a nice night or afternoon or morning, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see all of you tomorrow. Bye.